What's going on, you guys? Lit Man Tuck. It has been a minute since I've been here, probably like maybe a week and a half, 8 days or something like that. But I wanted to give you guys a shout and a quick book review. Now, I've had some unsuccessful buys. Now, the fact that these were unsuccessful buys does not mean that I'm never going to get to them. For whatever reason, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but for whatever reason, sometimes when I get a book, I start reading it and I'm just not into it. Not because it's not good, simply because I'm not into it. And I'm going to give you that list of books because I really believe that those books are great. They have potential. I just wasn't able to get to it. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you the one that I'm reading right now and I am immersed in it and I love it. And I'll talk about that. So I got my list. Right here. Normally I try to remember stuff off the top of my head. Not happening today. All right. Lots of work to do. And so the brain, I'm keeping it nice and empty so I can focus on these different tasks. So the first book that I got is called A Shade's First Rule. And the main reason why I got it had good reviews on it, but the narrator is Travis Baldree. And whatever book he does, I've had 100% success on. I never got a book from him that I did not like. But when I started the book, for whatever reason, I just didn't get caught up into the book. It definitely has potential. I did not get into the book. So I'm not even going to talk about it, but I do recommend that you take a look at it because, like I said, I didn't get into it now. There's been books that I got caught up in, and then there's books that I not so much, but then I read it like months later, and it was just time, and I was just immersed in it. It was a great buy. The next one is Savage Dominion. And so this is basically book 2 from a Luke. Oh my God, I did not practice his name today, but a Luke Chimileko book. And book 1 was great. Book 2 is off to a great start. Again, it just didn't pull me in. Not that it's not going to pull me in later. That's just how it goes sometimes. The next book is called Death and Glory. Great book. It's LitRpg, but it's also like in a gladiator setting. And so they're gladiators fighting on the sand and earth and all that good stuff. And I was excited about it. It had one of my favorite narrators in it. But then when I started listening to it, it did not have any stats. And here's the thing. There are good books out there that doesn't have stats. I just wanted stats for my next read. And so I just couldn't get into it. I did read 75% of the book, but I wasn't into it because it didn't have any stats. But I will get back to that one later, again, because it has potential. Now, the one that I'm into now is called God Mode. And I am immersed. I started it today, and I'm straight up immersed. The main character, he has to win money. There's a contest, and he has to win money for his brother. And the winner gets about $10 million. I'm not spoiling it because this is in the description. And he is a beta tester for a game, but he's also able to participate in the tournament. Now, he found a glitch in the tournament to where he could not die. And that gives him a huge advantage, but there are some drawbacks to that advantage. And so far, so good. I love the pace. I love the way they're doing the stats. It's a little bit different than normal, but I am enjoying the book. That's all I got for this one, man. If you've checked out one of these books, tell me what you think about it. If you're looking for a book, I do recommend checking out one of those books. Read the description and let me know what you think. I will see you on the next one.